Yo, welcome to another episode of Big Daddies. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Hi.
House.
I got T Renee in this thing. I got OD in this thing. Y'all say what's up, T Renee?
Hey y'all.
OD, what me talk to me, my boy.
Yo, what's good, man? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday?
And it's one of them lazy Saturdays, laying around, just vibing. We're gonna make this another short and sweet one, but we gotta be intentional with keep it rocking, big. You did what I'm saying? Y'all see
Of
I got
course.
the Florida Panthers hat on. I'm OD. Before we do that, thank you, Lord, for waking us up this morning. Could have been anybody, but you chose us, and we greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate that, man. Shout out Syllabee's Kitchen, Glass House Custom Pools. Don't forget by Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Also, Scott Sobel, attorney at law, gotinjured.com. Don't forget about July 13th, Standing on Business, starring my cousin Curtis Smith at the Central Rivers Theater. Oh, yes. And we can't forget about who else. I got Glass House Custom Pool, Syllabee's Kitchen. We got Raw Pieces. Can't forget about Raw Pieces. That's the fam. Shout out everybody that's being intentional with us, man. We are growing. New spaces, new opportunities, new ways of winning. Thank y'all for tuning in. Cat Daddy, get some sports real quick, my boy. Cat Daddy, where you at?
Right here, B, right here.
Let's go.
I'm right here, B. All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna save this one for last, but I'm going with this one first. Brees Hall said that Christian McCaffrey has set the standard for running backs and wants to see where I stand compared to him. So Brees Hall, he's the running back for the New York Jets.
Yeah, I know New York. Yes.
And he said, based in a nutshell, he says Christian McCaffrey has set the standard for what running backs are for today.
Okay.
And he wants to know where he stands compared to CMC. And for me personally, I like that because he wants to see where he needs to upgrade himself to what McCaffrey has been doing. Because if people ain't been paying attention, McCaffrey has been a dog for a long time, and he's big part of the reason why San Francisco's offense move the way they move and has been on the forefront of making it to the Super Bowl multiple years. So for Brees Hall to say that as a young man in the league, I like that because it shows where he wants to mature and where he wants to upgrade himself as a running back himself in the league.
Hey, what I'm saying is that being a new running back, you got to earn your due. He hasn't earned his due yet. To be like that's going what CMC gonna make him, like listen, you earn what you earn. You did what I'm saying. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Yes, he set the standards, but he worked.
Yeah,
you put in that work. You got to set your own standards, and this is individual based. I mean, it's a team game, but when it's time to get paid, everybody get paid separately. So you got to stick out in those points to where you earn that check. So don't compare. That's what messes a lot of people up because we comparing ourselves to what everybody else do. We do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other podcasts, other radio personalities, all the stuff. I learned a couple months, so I had to stop looking at people. I had to stop looking at other people's podcasts and like, damn, I could do that better. I just have to do what works for me and our crew and what works in our lane. You dig what I'm saying? And as we grow and as we get better, we will evolve. And he needs to grow and evolve in his position because the running back position, they're not paying no more. You see what they did to Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, definitely. So I like that one. And then I'm going to go to basketball, and I'm going to talk about this one for a minute. So Jason Tatum ended up on a podcast with one of an old teammate. His name is Brian Scalabrine. He does a podcast.
Okay.
And, of course, he talks about him, winning the chip with Boston and, giving Boston, the city of Boston, the 18th trophy and everything that in itself.
Uh-huh.
So Scalabrine asked him a question, and it basically pertained to, since you won the championship this year, did it feel a bit more satisfying knowing you was able to beat the Heat going into winning the championship? And Jason Tatum's response to that was the Miami Heat has always been easy to him.
Damn.
Now, the funny thing about that is when you look at his playoff record, especially against the Miami Heat, he's 13-12. And that means when this particular playoff season started,
They were tied up.
they was minus 4 games. So he was 9-11 against the Miami Heat. And he just surpassed his the winning column just this past season.
What's
So
up
when
here?
you sit there and say that the Miami Heat has always been easy, what are you really trying to say? Because
He just said it, bro. I mean, he talking shit. He won the championship. As the biggest Heat fan as I am, I'm gonna give him some grace because he stuck with one team. He didn't bounce around trying to find a super max. He didn't do any of that stuff. He stayed consistent with that one team. They wasn't able to go over the hump these last few years. They did it this time. I'm gonna give him some grace. But next season, it's fuck Jason Tatum. I said what I said.
well, I'm gonna go like this. You got to be careful what you ask for, bro, because it took you almost 6 seasons to complete the task and to successfully, not just win, but successfully beat the Miami Heat. Because when they show the last couple times you went up against the Miami Heat bust you up 4-2. When you won the last time, it took you 7 games and you barely did that. And then after that, Miami Heat whooped you on the last one. This is the first time you actually had a successful meet and beat against the Miami Heat. So don't sit there and try to make it sound like, you get on the floor, you bust them up, next team on the roster. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. So Tatum, I mean, yes, I ain't no Boston fan, but congratulations on your chip.
Yeah, congratulations.
But tread lightly, bro. Tread lightly. Because Jimmy Butler heard that.
Man, fuck all that. What happened to the damn Panthers last night, bro?
Panthers tried to make a good comeback, man.
The Panthers last night, bro. What happened to the Florida Panthers last night, bro?
I don't even have no words for it, man. It's crazy that the Oilers just won 3 straight and forced the game 7.
They smell blood, bro. They smell blood, bro. It's over. I think that this would be the first team come back 0-3 and whoop the fuck out of us, bro. They smell blood now, bro. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If Florida's gonna win game 7, they're gonna have to get out their way, they're gonna have to get out of this 3-0 skid and be like, this is the final game. We have to do what we have to do. Because if Florida steps on that ice, fucking around, Edmonton is taking the trophy, yo. Because they want that trophy.
And it's so weird that we up here sitting, we're saying this shit because we are Florida representatives, bro. We represent Florida, but it's just crazy. It's crazy to me how these motherfuckers let these boys come back, bro. Like, come on, Panthers. Come on, Panthers. Finish the mission. The job is not done yet. Florida Panthers, finish the mission. We need a championship down here in South Florida. Shit.
Yes, we do.
Damn, the Dolphins gonna get one next year, but you know what I'm saying, but it's crazy. We need to finish the mission, dog. We need to finish the mission, man.
Florida, come on now. We praying for you, man.
I think T Renee
had done.
Talk about T Renee. What's up, Queen?
Hey y'all.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any questions for tonight, but I did see something in the media about Kiki Wyatt. I didn't know that she was with that she wasn't with her husband anymore, and she's been spotted with a new boo.
What?
Yeah, she been spotted with a new boo. I think his name is Keith Whitehead. I think that's his name.
He a whitehead too? Oh Lord, you know he in trouble.
He a black guy. He ain't. I mean, he don't look like he for her, but
What that supposed to mean? What's that racist shit mean? What that mean? He must be a nice. He must be a nice looking guy. What you trying to say?
He just don't look. I don't know. Kiki White look too fast. She too fast for him. The way, but I could be wrong. Just looks could be deceiving.
Right. You never judge a book by its cover.
Looks could be and from her pictures, it looked like she done had some body work done. It looks way better than what it did before.
She still got that big old booty?
No, everything is proportionate.
I gotta see Kiki White because her booty was big as hell.
It look them legs, baby, did not match.
Serious?
Uh-oh.
I think Kiki White
her body look like one of them projects in school where they tell the little kids to draw what their mama look like.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that for real. For real.
You know how the kids. You know how they do.
For real. Oh, I got the clip right here. Let me play the clip real quick. Let me bring the clip up. This is the one. Okay. And this and Kiki White better be doing some shit. Let's get the clip real quick. This up right here. Okay.
Yeah. See?
She got to work on that bowling.
Yeah, she still look a mess though. I ain't gonna hold you.
She look a mess, but her body at least is proportionate. Because before, I'm telling you, her butt just did not match them legs.
But why would she put all that stuff in her booty like that? I don't get it, Kiki. Why? What's wrong with her booty, man?
Well, I thought she mixed with clear dots, so she probably took out the clear.
Stop throwing that. Stop throwing it up in there. People just like. Yeah, don't be throwing it up in there, man. Yeah, that's so rude. That's rude. You know, that's rude. That don't have nothing to do with her. Yeah. Kiki White need to start. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Mike? Well, I see y'all coming in the comments. I didn't see what my comments. I'm sorry. Where the comments at? My comments ain't coming up. I see Mike them coming in here. I gotta go to Facebook to see everybody comment. Mike, Miss P, what's going on? I see y'all up in here. I ain't see everybody comments. Can y'all see the comments up there?
No, I see comments.
Let me see.
I see T coming in there. What's wrong with my thing?
I don't see the comments. I see.
I just seen Kenson come in here. What's going on, y'all? But listen, leave Kiki White alone. Her new booty. She is doing phenomenal work with 12 churn. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for me, but it was definitely something to see. Now, before we because we cutting this short again. We're gonna keep doing small episodes right now, but I have something that I really want to talk about. And ladies, I don't know if y'all be mad about this, but Papa Dub put up this article right on Instagram, and I believe it. I believe this wholeheartedly. Odell, I need you to back me up on this shit because these women out here full of shit. Let's go.
Odell, if it's wrong, you let them know it's wrong.
Should you really have a backup plan? There is new research that shows half of all women have a guy on the back burner just in case things go wrong in their current relationship. Physician and national mindful living expert Dr. Romy Mushtaq is here to talk more about that. Dr. Romy, seriously?
Good morning, Tom. I know. And I
Come on, this sounds positively guy,
doesn't it? And I have to sit here and defend all of us women, but this is the latest psychology research. I was just as shocked reading this data. More than half of women who are married and categorize themselves as happily
Wait a
married.
sec.
They're married.
Happily married women are doing this?
Have a backup plan. And what
You
is
ain't happy
it?
if you got a
means
backup
you
plan.
have someone on the back burner.
So a
like-
specific person
a
they've
specific
identified.
person that they've identified, and in most cases it was either an ex-boyfriend or an old friend who never made it to the dating category.
Get out of town.
Unfortunately, yes. And the problem is social media has just made it too easy to have such a type of behavior.
Right. So I know you're here to say, though,
Yes.
watch out because this
Absolutely.
is anything but good.
It is. I agree.
That
Odell.
ain't true. That ain't true. Cause he said happily married. Happily married, you ain't happily married if you got your backup plan. That ain't always true. I mean, that's man predicting that. I'm
That's
setting
study.
up for us
That's
ladies.
study show. That's study showing.
The hell with what studies show? Studies show shit every day, and society proves studies wrong.
Studies just showed
That's
47. Listen,
stereotyping.
hold on.
That's
No,
stereotyping.
that's not. 47 studies just showed 47,000 people contracted an STD in Houston last weekend. They know what they talking.
That's peer pressure. That's because they chose to be out there slanging them fish traps.
Same thing with them women that decide to be out there on Instagram selling their booty and cheating on their husband.
Men do it too. Men be out there.
We talking about women though. We talking about women.
Well, vice versa. I'm sticking up for women.
Odell,
all women ain't the same.
Hold on, wait.
She just wasn't done hoeing. That's what that is.
Let somebody with some sense.
On the side, she ain't done hoeing. And
Let somebody with some sense got something to say. Let me. You is not fit over talk me. Odell, you got sense. Odell, go ahead. Odell, please.
You know what I'm gonna say about this?
He said, "Yeah, they wilding in Houston. Dang, I can't see y'all comments on the side. I got to watch the comments from my page. They wilding. Yeah, they be wilding in Houston.
And there.
Yes, sir.
It's been a while, but you're gonna get your wish tonight, bro.
Come on, man.
And I'm gonna speak truthfully. I'm not gonna speak based off of who's who.
Right. Just go on and talk, Odell. Go on and talk.
But this is what I'm gonna say.
But it's true though. A lot of these married.
I really do believe that it's true out there. Now, I'm not gonna speak for T. Renee, or I'm not gonna speak for Juno, because you can't speak for everybody.
Please.
But when you look at it now, and men do it too, but majority of women always have a backup plan for some strange reason. Why, I have no idea. It's like majority of women is always looking for, well, I'm gonna get with this guy, but as soon as he can't keep buying me this type of purse, or he can't keep giving me $1,000 every week, then I'm gonna go straight to the next guy.
Right.
And they're absolutely correct. Social media has a lot to do with it.
Right.
Social media has a lot to do with it. And it's sad to even sit here and even to say that it's true. It shouldn't even be true. Everybody should be trying to get with somebody for the long haul, because they want to be in a steady relationship with somebody. They want to get married with somebody, and they want to stay with somebody for a long period of time. Not just jumping from bedroom to bedroom to BMW to BMW, or from Benz to Benz. It's a sad situation, but it is freaking true. It's true.
And no matter how people, I'm not gonna trip, because I don't classify. I'm not gonna put myself in that category with those women. So
exactly, you can't. T. Renee, you know you ain't that type of female. So when you talk, so a lot of times when you speaking for yourself. You can't even speak for nobody else, because what you see others do, you can't. You ain't, T. Renee. You know goddamn well you ain't fucking doing it.
But see, when Val played that clip, and I think the man said they're happily married, or the lady said they're happily married. You cannot
happily married.
No, you can't use happily married.
Not happily married. That's just she wasn't done hoeing yet.
Hold on. Mike said they hold them backup plans in the clutch, when you never know. He said in the clutch, the backup plans be sit back there just in case somebody mess up. You know what I'm saying?
For the women in general, because I don't fall in that category, but niggas do the same shit.
I mean, come on now. We're not going to sit here and have this conversation and just say it's only just women, because yes, men do it too.
Women though, the studies said women.
But we're not going to be biased and make it just about women. We're going to talk about
that's what the studies said.
The bad part is, yes, we know men do it too, but unfortunately, T. Renee, women do it a hell of a lot more than men.
And they do it way better.
You got to give them credit, because they do.
Yeah, I said it.
Men do it. We know men. Come on, Vel. We two fellas right here, bro. We know men do it too. But women do it a hell of a lot more than men.
Murdoch. He should have said they married. Yeah, the married women. That's what he meant. The married women.
Yeah.
The married women. But a lot of these pussy assholes be out here in these streets and be having men in their bed, and they just greedy. They want their cake and eyes.
Some of y'all sorry ass do the same thing. So what you mean?
Shut up. We talking about women though. Women right now.
But no, y'all ain't finna just dump on us as if we just ain't. No,
but you know, I just said that. I said men do it too. But unfortunately, women do it more than men.
We're not gonna put ourselves in that category with what statistics say, according to Travell. What was proven. We're not gonna put ourselves in that category, but we're gonna stick up for the women. And like I said, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say about them women. If she was happily married, there ain't no way in hell she was gonna have somebody on the back burner. Like I said, she wasn't done hoeing.
And you know what the crazy part is? And the crazy part is that there's movies that actually
Murdoch say they tired of being hurt, so payback's a mother.
Not all the time.
Listen, bro, wrong is wrong. Don't do it. Don't hurt nobody's feelings. Statistics show that was crazy when I saw that statistic. 42,000 people just confirmed having an STD from last weekend in Houston.
Houston be the spot. So that's what
42,000 people contracted an STD, bruh.
Cause
that's a mixing pot, boy.
Them fish traps catching them bait.
But they think COVID the only thing they can die from.
Apparently so.
These people in these streets.
Ain't nobody dying from COVID no more.
But I'm just saying, but they act like everybody. I still see people wearing masks
in the streets all day, every day. Ain't nothing changed. They just ain't wrapping that darn wee up, and them girls ain't making these dudes. They just laying up.
But I'm just saying, Juno, you know, when COVID was out, you couldn't tell a bitch not to wear no mask. Even to this day, I still see people wearing masks. They protecting themselves good from COVID.
Wearing them down. And I think more so the people that's wearing them are the people that has had COVID, or their immune system is really low.
Compromise, yeah. Hey, I wish everybody the goddamn best with this stuff, but I'm just jiving with y'all, man. I know it go both ways when you deal with people and marriages and stuff like that. A lot of these dudes be having backup plans too, man. So you know, I'm just jiving with y'all. It's definitely a two-way street when it comes to that stuff, man. Hey, if you're not ready to be married, don't get married, man. That's it. Just don't get married.
That's easier said than done, bro. That's easier said than done. Because, and I'm gonna blame the men for this one. Men feel like that they get somebody that's really holding them down, and they ain't really got to do too much of nothing. They be like, all right, I'm ready to get married. But as soon as you get married, all of a sudden now you see a fresh piece of you know what, and it's like, dang.
To my cake.
But let me see. Well, let me just go see if I can get shorty too and still stay and be married. Come on, dude. You just told this woman you want to be with her that do his part. And not only 6 months in, bro, you already done broke vows and shit. Like, come on, bro.
So who you think want to be married more, the men or the women? Because it seems like nobody ain't respecting marriages no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal?
Well, you know, that's an interesting question.
What's the deal with people right now?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't even give you an answer for that. I can't give you an answer who wants to be married more, because everybody's doing the same shit. Men getting married because they have a woman that they could just pretty much shit on if they want to, and she ain't going nowhere. Or a woman's gonna get married and she feels like that she could be married and have a boyfriend and a side dude on the side, and then tell him that he ain't got nothing to worry about because when we was married, you was taking care of everything. But since you lost your job and I still want to live the life you was giving me when you had a job, then I just need to go ahead and get somebody else to go with. but you can still be at home and try to see what you can do to take care of everything. And I don't see a problem with that. It goes both ways, yo. So it's messed up. It's messed up to say the least, yo. But I personally feel there's a lot of people out here that only want to get married for the status, to say I got a ring.
Hold on, OD, you be going too long, man. Murdoch said social media. Definitely social media. I see people care about doing the bridesmaid thing, the bachelor parties. People care about flashing the rings. They care about, the aesthetics. Like we always say, they always care more about the aesthetics instead of like the whole thing behind marriage. You supposed to love this person, sickness or health, right? Better or worse. You feel me? To death do you guys part. But you know what I'm saying, when people start like letting other elements interfere with their marriage, that shit start pulling them away. Instead of you going to God and being under his covenant, you start talking to your friends who ain't never been married. You dig what I'm saying? Instead of you respecting your mates, the boundaries that you and your mate set, you still want to hang out and act like you single, dealing with other folk. Fellas still want to be with their homeboys, still want to see if they still got their mojo going by keeping other women on the side, trying to impress the homeboys who aren't married, who don't know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? So people start losing their value when it comes to these relationship things, man. People care more about the status, like Murdoch said. People care more about social media than anything, man. And it's unfortunate, bro. If you really want to marry this person, you want to be in a relationship with this person, it is a team effort. Every day you must treat this shit like a new relationship. Every day.
Well, every day is a new relationship, because whatever you've done that day, you go to sleep, you wake up, it's a brand new day. So when it's a brand new day, you got to get up and you got to bust it down like it's the first time you met her, and it's like, damn, shorty nice, yo. Let me go see if I can holler at her. Keep it moving, keep it going. Don't, so a lot of people has always had the situation of, to get the person, they're gonna put their best foot forward, or how was it said? I think you said it once before, their best representative to lure the person in. And then there's like, once that representative lured the person in and now the person don't want to go nowhere, now you resort back to the BS that you've been doing. Keep sending that representative and keep doing what you need to do to spice up your relationship and keep things moving. People don't have that no more.
And can we really say social media interferes with people's judgment that much to where people they lose sight of who they are, trying to please everybody else instead of just being the person that they need to be? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody care more about what people think instead of just actually living what they want. Go ahead, White. What's up, bro?
What's going on? People like likes and shares,
attention.
So people want to get into that realm of like that. They want to get a like and they want to get a share. I bet anybody in the comment section, when they see somebody comments or post a picture, the first thing they judge it by is, oh, she ain't got that many likes, or he ain't got that many likes. You get what I'm saying?
Some people do that.
Yeah, like, it ain't about likes. If I post something, I don't care if I get 0 likes, because I posted because I felt it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, no matter how many likes I get, I bet you I seen it. If you're on that timeline, I bet you seen it. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
You might have scrolled by it real fast, but I bet you seen it.
Hey, Murdoch said they need to bring cheetahs back. A lot of people will be shocked.
Man, shoot. They bring cheetahs back, boy.
It'll continue to show a lot of people ain't SHIT.
Of course.
Hey, I'm on this Remy again tonight, y'all. Y'all forgive me.
Oh Lord.
You ain't gotta tell us. We know how you talk when you at half of the time. Man, it was one of those great topics tonight, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Big Daddy's house, man. Short and sweet. Episode 105, man. We here. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop, Syllabee's Kitchen, standing on business July 13th. At my cousin Al over there at Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Shout out my big homie Scott Sobel, attorney at lawgotinjured.com. Don't forget about Raw Pieces, Miss P and Miss Creisha, my crew, my team, Raw Pieces. Thank y'all for being intentional, man. Anybody else we forgot? Anybody else we forgot? I think we got everybody. And my cousin.
You said Big Al?
I said Big Al. Yeah, you know I got a Big Al.
Okay. Shout out to my guy, Big Al. Hey, man, I've been knowing Big Al since Sandbox. Big Al been that guy. He gonna get your pool right and keep that thing tight.
Most definitely.
Thank y'all so much for chiming in, man. Episode 105. Cat Daddy, say something to me real quick, big baby.
Hey, man, short and sweet. It's always good. As we always say, we're keeping it intentional. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it pushing. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow. We'll have another good one for you.
All D. T. Renee, talk to me.
Thank you guys for stopping by and spending a little time with us tonight as we continue to be intentional. Your support is greatly appreciated. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Good night.
Whitehead, talk to me.
Hey, man, how y'all doing? I'm late, but I ain't late. So I like to say first and foremost, we're going to keep this thing intentional. What God has for us is for us. And we'll keep this thing rolling. Y'all be blessed.
Everybody that's always being a part of this movement, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Episode 105, Big Daddy's House. Stay tuned, man. Holla.